The reason why we bought this one is that this was originally owned by a church, and it was a church that was in financial distress, and there were a handful of single-family homes that were pre-existing here under the church ownership, and they hired somebody from their congregation to sell it. And when they went to market, they thought the highest and the best use was going to be an industrial warehouse, because that is how it's zoned, right? You know, the realtor did their diligence, and they went out and talked to the city and said, yes, it's industrial. That means you can build an industrial warehouse. Well, local developer was like, I got a better idea. There were single family homes here. I'm going to buy the lot and I'm going to build luxury townhomes. And so it was under contract for $1.8 million, and they took the plan to the city, and the city said, no, sorry, because you demolished these structures, you're no longer allowed to build residential here. It is now revert to the industrial zoning. So we happened to be in touch with the church at the time. They said, hey, look, we can't move forward with this one contract. Are you still interested? We said, absolutely we are. Let's do a deal. But if it's zoned industrial, we can't pay you $1.8 million. We can only pay $1 million. And they said, that's a bummer, but okay, I guess that's the best we can do. We shook hands, we closed that deal in 30 days, paid $1 million cash for this parcel. We then used new legislation called the Live Local Act, and we took that to the city and we said, hey, we want to take this lot that's zoned industrial and we want to build according to the Live Local Act to promote affordable housing in this area, which is part of the community reinvestment area for the city of St. Pete. Can you, the city, help us out? They said, yes, absolutely. We love affordable housing. We need to drop the cost of rent in our community. So we've combined subsidy from the city with property tax abatement, and very excited to deliver this project.